Welcome to Explore Local, the podcast celebrating the heartbeat of our communities. I'm your host, Anthony Genovese, bringing you powerful stories from the businesses, leaders, and change makers shaping our neighborhoods. Let's dive in. All right, welcome to another episode of the Explore Local podcast. Today, we're in Atlantic Highlands with Carrie from
Skin Love Beauty and Body Bar.
There you go. How's it going, Carrie?
It's going. This
Feel
is
good?
my first podcast, so I'm a little nervous. So.
Oh, don't even worry about it. You already sound great. So we're going to, dive into everything about you, your business, how you got started, all that good stuff.
I worked in a corporate setting for a long time, and I thought, that's just what you do. And my job was pretty stressful. I was probably 28 or 29 years old. I had worked in the restaurant industry. I worked for insurance companies. I just wasn't like, oh my God, I want to go to work all the time.
Yeah.
And then it was tremendous amount of stress. So one day there was a spot opening on the way to work, and I was like, oh my God, when that place opens, I'm going. I went there. I got a package deal that they had there, and part of it was a facial, and I was like, I can wash my own face. I don't need that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I was like, whatever, it's part of the package. So I got it, and literally that changed the whole trajectory of my life.
From that, you felt like, I love this so much that I feel I should be in this industry.
I felt so filled up. By the way, I cry over like everything.
That's good. That's good content. What are you talking about?
So I felt so filled up after that service. I was like, oh my God, this is a job. I can do this. Like, I can do something that makes other people feel happy, that makes me feel happy too. That was it. And then I went and I was just like, how do I make this happen? Like, how do you even go to school for this or anything like that? And then my son was 5 at the time. And that was a huge part of my decision, actually, because I was working 8 to 6 every day. My son was in daycare. And I would do a concentrated work week so I could go to college full time and then work when he was with his dad on the weekends because I miss him so much. So,
it's all right. You can let it.
I'm 55 years old. Why am I still crying about this? Anyway, so, I work at random restaurants on the weekends because I love hospitality. I love, I'm actually a classically trained chef and pastry chef as well.
I understand that.
But anyway, that's like a whole different story. So I wanted to be home with my son more. And I went into work one day. I had already started going to school part-time. I figured out how to do it, started going to school part-time. And then I walked in one day and I was like 2 minutes late and somebody like redlined me on the thing. And I was like, that is it. I'm done. So I walked into my director and asked her to fire me so I could collect unemployment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she was like, okay, sure. So, because I needed my insurance for my son. I needed to make some kind of money and I needed to not be there anymore. I just was not happy. And then that's it. So like 26 years ago,
you took the chance.
Yeah. And now my son's 30 and I've been doing this forever. I actually started the entire facial program for a major franchise that started in New Jersey. I won't say who they are, but I became their top esthetician in the entire United States with that company because my passion is my clients.
Yeah. And that always bleeds out if you truly believe in what you're doing.
Yeah. I can't not take care of people. Either I'm going to cook for them or I don't charge for any coaching or anything like that.
Type of stuff?
Yeah, I don't, because I had a journey, I had gotten, you don't know, but I had gotten Lyme. My life was impacted by so many different things. And so when somebody comes to me, I never know where that conversation is going to go on the table.
What the story is.
Like I want to help them. So if there's a way that, if they're going through something intuitively, I'll just start going into coaching mode and ask them questions and try to help them get onto that path of health and wellness. So it's not just about skin. It's about your diet. It's about, like, I'm listening to all these things that people are saying that they don't even know are triggering me to help them down a path of more of wellness.
Do you feel like it almost becomes like a therapy session too when you have these people?
Oh my God, it totally does.
I was going to say.
You have no idea. Like,
you come so relaxed. Like you become their therapist.
They'll either be talking the whole time, or there's that place for silence where the first time they come in, I usually greet them with a hug because it's just who I am. They usually leave with a hug. It's a private space here. When I was working in corporate spas, I always felt that there was a need for a service that was longer than 50 minutes. And I wanted, this environment allows me, to provide that for them. It's just me and my client. There's no receptionist. There's nobody upstairs that can hear their conversation.
So you shut the door.
Yeah.
It's just you and them,
And it's like, and it's the whole building. Like, and it's so cute. They love that they can be comfortable walking out of the restroom after they change, which is more of a changing room.
No, it's true though. In the corporate environment, like you walk out and other people
Yeah.
running by you.
Yeah.
Like,
so it's like, no, I want it for me
Yeah.
because I love privacy, even though I never shut up. But I love it for me. When I walk in the space, like I completely decompress. It doesn't matter what is going on in my life, I mean, but there's times that I become friendly with my clients and we'll talk about whatever we talk about.
I would assume you would become friends almost sometimes with some of these clients.
That is what happens. Like, I have clients who travel to me from Connecticut.
Wow.
Yeah. So like a 3-hour trip.
Oh my.
Either
So you gotta
like
make
both
the most of it.
ways. Yeah. So like, and I'm like, oh my God, you drove all the way. Like last night I had a client from Connecticut. She's been my client since she was 16 and she's in her 30s now. Married. We actually figured out in culinary school, we were in the same culinary class. We were talking or whatever. And she's like, I was like, wait a second. You were my client. And she was like, oh my God, I was your client. So, and now she's like a daughter to me. I love her.
I was just going to say, you've been with these people for that. You've been with these people for so long that you're really like, you know their life.
Yeah.
In and out.
Oh
they
God.
Know yours,
like,
so it's like.
Yeah. Like graduating high school, getting through college, getting married, having babies. I'm like emotionally involved in the outcome of my clients' results, I
mean, you should be. I mean, it's again, right? We're going to go back to it's your business, right? This is all about local business. But you have to take it to an emotional level because if you truly care about it, it's going to show. Your clients are going to get that. I got to be honest, I'm not the biggest like massage guy. My wife will always tell you. But I'll go for her, like do couples things. But I always say to her is when you go to those corporate things, you're like, it's literally like, sit down, here's a Swedish massage and all right, get up. Yeah.
When I worked in corporate spas, if I had a break, I would not take my break. If that client needed a 90-minute service with me or even 2 hours, because if you gave me a half an hour break, I only book on the hour. So now I have 2 hours. And then I was like, that's how the 2-hour facial was born. Because what if you have a lot of extractions? What am I going to do? Half your face? I'd be like, okay, see you next time. No, and I include the LED in all my services because it's such a powerful treatment that people may not want to pay for, but I'm like, but you need this. So
I was going to say, jump into, because I don't even know about that. So what is that? Yeah.
So LED can do a couple different things. There's different colors. The blue is beneficial for calming down inflammation. It kills bacteria that causes breakouts. The red is the deepest level, helps to build collagen. But it's basically everyone's getting an LED nap. It gives them the opportunity, because we could talk the whole time. And then the LED goes on, and I have the Saluma, and I do love it because I'm not holding a handheld LED over one thing. Like this is like a dome. Everybody falls asleep in the LED.
Yeah, I was going to say, sure, I know I would.
Yeah, it's super relaxing, and it's doing something, and then they're getting a hand and arm massage in every service.
Oh, yeah. No matter what service.
No matter what.
Okay, wow, look at that.
Yeah, I mean, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, I guess so as the owner,
So, I mean, it's when you're here, I'm here for you.
That's awesome. I love that.
And I love my clients.
Yeah. So with the LED thing I didn't know about, anything else that you have new going on that people maybe, talk about or?
I always have something new. Everyone says, what's new? What's new? It looks different in here. It's because it is like every 3 days.
You gotta keep changing.
I switch things around. I have a new product line, Epicutis. I personally try every single product that comes into this building because if it's not good for me and I'm like older, my skin is sensitive, my skin is dry. If it doesn't work for me, it's not
how's it gonna work for
it's not coming in here.
Subconsciously,
So I did the testing on Epicutis for about a month and a half, and it is the cleanest product line. It's environmental working group certified. I am also oncology aesthetic certified, so I know it's a clean line. Also, SkinScript RX is another product line that I use, and it's a fun product, but also clean. And everything smells like food, and I love to eat. So, so Epicutis, I always have I have like a desert line, SkinScript RX mask and enzyme coming like probably today. I don't know what's coming.
Oh, nice.
It's on its way. And then I have the body sculpting, but also the facelifting service with Ultra Sculpt. And then...
Oh my God, you really got to...
I do. I love everything. I have the nano infusion, the pen. I'm trying to think of everything. PRX.
And this is all on the website, right? I just want to make sure.
Majority,
it's just... We can't go into detail about everything, but if they want to, they can go...
And my booking system also is like most up to date.
Nice.
But then PRX vitamin C is going to be coming in the next couple of months, trying to make that happen. And then I have the Geneo, I think that's how you say it, Geneo Glow 2 facial. So I have wanted that facial in this building for about a year. The opportunity presented itself in a way that I could make it happen. So that's going to be for Valentine's Day.
So speaking of, that's a good little jump. Speaking of Valentine's Day, that's why I want to make sure I got you in before then. So do you have a lot of guys that book with you for the couples things? Because I know as a guy, personally, I wait until the last second to book something for Valentine's Day.
So I would say start booking now because I already have things booked for, well, Valentine's Day is going to be on C Streak. February 15th. I have a couple things, but a couple's facial already on Valentine's Day. So if you want to book the day, there's only 3 slots. I only see 3 clients a day.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So
unless it's couples, then it'll be like, what is that? 6. I don't do math. I do facials. So remind me again what you just asked me. I'm like 5 steps ahead already.
No, you're good. like basically about booking, like if for Valentine's Day coming up, should they know anything special? Do you have any special deals going on? Or as a guy in a relationship, I know they wait until last second, but you're saying you're already booking up for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I am already booking up.
Yeah.
Oh, also I have the couple's head spa.
Okay, there you go.
So that's new also. Such an amazing, beautiful service. Of course, I'm going to create some kind of fun name for that. I don't want to say the name of the Valentine's Day facial yet, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be beautiful. Cool. Results driven always, but always relaxing. And yes, men, they come in for gift certificates. Of course, I have gift certificates. They're available here and online. So believe it or not, 60% of my clients are men.
Get out of here. I never would have thought.
I know.
They
love it.
Because I'm like,
they love it because it's a private space where, it's,
I guess a man, depending on the man, but they feel like they maybe should, it's not a masculine thing. So it is a private space. So they just see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
They're relaxed. They're not dealing with, they're only dealing with me.
Yeah.
Hi, Carrie, can I get a facial? Yeah. When do you want to come in? We'll make it happen as long as it's after 12 o'clock because I have too much going on with laundry and everything like that.
And you mentioned the beard facial.
The beard facial. The beard facial is beautiful.
Maybe I should go see that.
Well, yeah. Well, no shave November.
I can't grow a beard.
Well, you can't. No, my son actually had a beard this year, and I was like, holy crap, what's going on? Because we're Polish, so where'd that beard come from? The male clients love their services here, and they all fall asleep. I have a wonderful client who comes in about every 2 weeks and he gets the beard facial. He's so sweet. But I love the male clients. Actually, at one point I thought that I would just become a barber and open up a men's only spa because
I'm sure that actually would be it because I've never even heard of something like that.
I think it would be tremendous. I mean, I just gave somebody else the idea.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But I could always, they're not going to do it the way I would do it. But I love all my clients.
Yeah.
I love my kids who come home from college, on their breaks and they're like, hi, I need to get in and I can make it happen because I don't have to work
Yeah.
I could do it whatever I want hours wise. I just can't be here before 12. It's too much for me.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
They can work around your schedule.
Yeah, it's still weird.
Yeah.
It's still weird.
It's still weird
that I'm the owner and this is my place.
Yeah.
Because this was my dream forever.
Yeah. You're going to celebrate 2 years soon, right? This year,
it's
right?
actually, more than 2 years now. Yeah.
I saw when I was looking at it.
Yeah. In this location, it's been a year and 5 months.
Okay.
So ish.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
There you go.
And I love it.
You love it. Yeah. Can't beat that.
I do love it. And I love that you guys are here.
But real quick, I guess we were talking about men. Just to briefly jump on it, I know before we were talking about before the podcast even started though, bridal parties. You do girl parties.
Oh yeah, so that's everything's always new. There will be. I'm doing some work with Tastefully Done events. I met Noelia, and we just completely clicked right away when I met her, and she wants to do more events in Monmouth County, and I love her. So I am actually converting this space right here where we're sitting into a dining room so she can do events here because of my love for food and drinks. And she does mocktails, she does food pairings, she does chocolate, things like that. And I really want to support her and the girl community. Doesn't matter how old we are, we're still girls.
Of course,
I want to do girl dinners here, where I can't cook here, but I can have people bring things in. So, and mocktails are really a thing now.
Yeah, I saw it big on social media.
Yep. So, I want to do girl dinner upstairs. Will be converted to a lounge. I have my first larger birthday party planned for January 24th.
Oh, so I was just going to ask. Okay, so you do. Okay.
Yeah.
So they do events and stuff here. Okay.
So 10 ladies coming in for mini services. And Noelia at Tastefully Done Events is going to be doing their mocktails and their cheese board. And like just such a cute little space for that. They can walk around their pajamas. They can make a little pajama party. However anybody's comfortable.
It's really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, and it's fun. Like I just want everything to be fun and relaxing and, just comfortable.
Yeah. So the size of 10, you're saying that party is, so you could do any event that, like if corporate want to do like a party or something for 10 people. Yeah.
Like a thank you party.
That's what I'm saying. So they could do anything. Yeah.
A birthday party, a thank you party, a bridal party.
Cool. Bridal party is big.
A Galentine's Day thing. Yeah. I have mother-daughter facials.
I was just going to ask that actually before about
sisters.
the couples thing.
So couples is just a couple of people. It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
And then I actually have these other girls who are so lovely. They're from Leonardo, and they come in. They've come in multiple times, and they're on rotation. They'll get their mini massage, or they'll get a massage, and I'll be down here doing facial. And then they just bring a bottle of wine or champagne, and
can't beat that.
And they hang out.
Some wine,
and we just have girl talk.
I love that. So
Thanks.
I have to ask.
Okay.
With being local, why'd you pick Atlantic Highlands?
I followed my heart to Atlantic Highlands. I was dating somebody for about 10 years. He lived here. And, like where I was living, it was like 45 minutes to come see him all the time. And I was like, oh my God, there's an apartment for rent. And I called and,
things just fell in line.
Yeah. And then no place I have ever lived in my life has ever felt like home like Atlantic Highlands does. Yeah. It is just
something to be said.
Yeah. Like I'm from Morris County. We spent our summers down here at Peninsula House, which is, not there anymore. My grandmother had little houses in Monmouth Beach and Rumson, so we were always in the area. Atlantic Highlands is just home to me. It is the weirdest thing. I've only been here for 11 years, and like not living here is just never seems like an option.
The choice to make.
Yeah. Like why? Why would I leave? And I'm such a townie now.
Yeah.
Like I have to get in my car and go to across 36 to go to Food Town.
That's funny. Yeah. So the little towns do become like that. Yeah.
And I can walk everywhere. Yeah. So I go to all the local restaurants as much as I can.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go ahead. What's my favorite restaurant?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. If you said it,
it's
you don't have to shout it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to pick if you don't want.
I love all the restaurants in this area. I mean, I really consider myself more of a Monmouth County girl. Yeah. Honestly, Cunha, like Cunha Siam Thai is Thai food is like Thai food and Mexican food is like my favorite, or a great steak. Cunha has the most flavorful, food made with love. When I was in culinary school, I did my project or whatever on Thai food, not even knowing that, I was going to be so local to her. I'm her upstairs neighbor. During the pandemic, that was amazing because I had Thai food whenever I wanted it. Yeah. Everything I've ever had there is amazing. Cunha's a sweetheart. And so Thai food.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. So anything else about being local or maybe even in the business that we didn't cover that you feel like is an idea that people have about the spa space that is false or isn't,
Well, I think that people don't understand my concept and that it's by appointment only. And I think,
really? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because they see it as a storefront.
Oh, okay.
So it's confusing because it's like, okay, it's a store. I can go there and walk in.
Oh,
and,
like that,
yeah. And I'm here by appointment only, meaning I'm only here if I have an appointment or if I'm cleaning. Or having wine and painting the building or rearranging to make it better always. So when they come in, I lock the door and I start closing the curtains and I tell them, this is a private spa for you. There will never be anybody unrelated to you in this building while you're here. And they're like, what? The whole building? And I'm like, yeah. So I lock the door and I tell them, don't think I'm locking you in like a weirdo. I'm locking the door because it's a private space for you. So no one else can come in. The curtains will be closed. The camera's always on. The door is always locked, until, you're done with your service because I don't want people
I love that.
Thinking they could come in. Yeah. And it's private. So it's a little beachy during the day, but still private because even those curtains, I love those curtains.
You have a lot of natural light in here.
Yeah. So even though the curtains are closed, it's like a filter for the light coming in. And it's literally like you're just, I can't think of the word right now, but it is so relaxing in here. Yeah. Actually, yes. And then at night, I only work by candlelight or my loop when I'm looking at somebody's skin, but all candles everywhere in here.
Awesome.
That's the only thing.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, even in the bathroom. Like I always have ocean waves going on. There's ocean waves in here and then in the bathroom.
How are you staying awake all day? I feel like if I worked in that environment every day, I'd be
I'm so relaxed when I'm in here. It's like there's no stress in here.
That's awesome.
You know, it's all by candles and all the tables are heated. I just added hot stone for the massage.
Oh, really? Okay.
Upstairs is a fireplace. It's dark up
Upstairs
there.
is really cool. Yeah, I like it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
cool.
Yeah, I love it there. Everybody loves up there. It's like a different world up there.
It is. Yeah,
it's a complete contrast to downstairs in that it's dark.
It truly is. Yeah.
But,
I felt like a different.
but totally cozy and comfortable. Yeah. So, and people love the fireplace. I have plans to have another fireplace down here. That one actually was down here, and I thought it'd be better upstairs because I'm always changing. I'm always changing the building.
Good.
It's like never the same.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You
have any other questions? I mean, I'm trying to think of what I would want anybody to know. I mean,
no, I mean, I think we covered. I mean, pretty much, your story, how you got started, all the. I mean, you have so many products, but like I said, if they're interested, they can call you. Mm-hmm. All right, that's your cell phone number right on the website.
Yep.
They can get right in touch with you.
So all the services are named after love, pretty much. So I have the Love Bomber facial because everything is like love themed. Yeah. So Love Bomber facial, Back in Love. Love Letter to My Skin, which is my nano infusion service. Like for the holidays, I had Mistletoe Glow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's a wine facial. Oh, Be Love. That's a honey facial.
Should do a breakup one. Should do a breakup special.
I know.
If they break up, they come in here for a spa and a drink.
I know. I'll have to work on that. The breadcrumber facial that we talked about earlier, just enough to keep you going. Yeah. Going to see my exfoliator is like a mini bar facial of Diamond Glow.
What's your favorite product if you had to pick one? Like you personally right now. Like if someone knew nothing about the spa world.
Well, I would say if they want a next level service, Diamond Glow.
Okay.
If they have super sensitive skin, but they want really balanced, beautiful results, the Epicutis for home care. I don't have a lot of home care for the Skin Script, although everything I have can be drop shipped.
Oh, you could sell it out of here, like if they want to do it. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have like my little retail over there.
Oh, nice.
Like fun candles. Oh, pheromones. Pheromones are happening. So I have unscented pheromones if you want to be sneaky.
Put in the air ducts.
Yeah, you don't know why you love me, but you do. I have the Matchmaker pheromones from Eye of Love for men, an unscented, anybody could wear. Oh, nice. And then I have another one that I used to wear every day. Not being sneaky, but it smelled beautiful. And people say, "What are you wearing?" And I'm like, "I'm pheromones."
Yeah. And
that's going to be big. So
you use them right now?
Yeah.
So what's the guarantee that works on my wife? If
I don't know. I'll have to give you some and you let me know. But anybody can wear them. And that's, also for Valentine's Day. And then I have
there you go.
I have my Matchmaker rewards thing because it's only fitting that it would be called Matchmaker. Yeah. So if you refer someone to me and they give me your name, you get $20 off your next facial. Yeah. And then it's like that Oldsmobile commercial, like they tell two people and they tell two people. But yeah, like that's my way of saying thank you for referring people. Yeah. Because anybody can go anywhere.
It's exactly, yeah.
And it's like, you know, if you're referring somebody to me, I'm really thankful.
Yeah. I have to say too is I'm not really from this, clearly I'm not from this world, but I do love to hear, I mean, there's a reason that we do all the mom and pops, but like the way I can equate it in my head is like gyms, right? Local mom, like there's no more mom and pop gyms because all these global gyms take over. Mm-hmm. And I feel like
there's actually some in Atlantic.
No, I feel like Atlanta has everything.
Yeah.
I feel like this, I personally feel the same way. Just from the outside looking in, it's about spas. It's all like, corporate structure. You hear about the big ones. And then I'm saying like, there's a couple here and there and they might get a bad name. Yeah. But if you hear about spa space, it's nice to have a mom and pop.
So it's that, but it's my whole concept.
Yeah. No, you're definitely way,
Like I want everybody to feel loved, important, special, honored. I'm meeting people where they are, where they can talk about whatever they need to talk about. Yeah. They can cry. They can laugh their ass off. They can process whatever is going on in their life. Because I've been through a lot of things. And, whether it was my health or the loss of my parents, being a single mom, going through a divorce. Like there's so many things that people are going through every single day. Yeah. And I'm a Jersey girl. So I'll sit here and tell you, I meet you where you are. At my core, it is that I want to help people and really like comfort people. For whatever reason, I've always kind of, I don't know, like I'm very attracted to the beauty industry, but also hospitality. You know, I will put out like warm tea for you or make you hot cocoa, or even if you come to my house, like I'm waiting on you. And it's funny because, you know, I have the Thai restaurant in my building and where I live, and Thai culture is all about hospitality. And it's such a beautiful thing. It's not just a coincidence, I don't think, that, you know, I would be in that same building, in that space.
Again, The Secret. We talked about The Secret.
Yeah, The Secret. And Silva Method.
Everything line, I haven't looked that up. I don't know. I got to look that up after this.
It's amazing.
Silva, right?
Yeah, Silva Method. I'm Silva Method certified too. Anything that I find interesting, I'm doing
now
it.
I just got to come to you for it.
Yeah. I can teach you. Glass of water technique is really a tremendous, easy thing you can do outside of you to attract what you want. You can program water. That's my whole thing. Like just people feeling loved and comforted. And like I have a client who comes in and we talk. And first of all, the husbands, the boyfriends, whoever, they're like, where the hell were you? Because it could turn into a 4-hour thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. You know, you're here. If I don't have anybody else,
might as well.
You're getting a longer service.
Awesome,
I'm going to spoil the crap out of you.
Yeah.
I said, you know, we talk a lot when you come in. If there's ever a time where you want to have a quiet service because you think that's what you need, you know, just tell me, Carrie, shut up. Like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, like, don't feel like you have to talk
You're
to me,
obligated to,
even
just
though
talk it out,
we're friends. She literally said to me, but Carrie, I don't have anyone else to talk to. And I get that. Yeah. You know, I am single and I'm a verbal processor. Yeah. So either I can walk around my house talking to myself, or, you know, but everybody needs a sounding board. Exactly, yeah. I think I believe that. I mean, it's what I need. And I think if you don't talk about stuff that's going on with you, it's turning into a pimple. It's turning into a bigger problem. It's, you know, and so I'm a graduate of IIN. So the creator of the Institute for Integrative Nutrition always talks about the ripple effect and, you know, what you put out there, you know, you get more of. But if you're holding everything in, you know, it's not good for anybody because it's going to come out. Everything is energy. It's going to come out. Yep. So you have to talk about it. You have to process it. And so when I say, yes, I do facials and yes, massages happen here.
You're way more than that.
It's so much more than that. And I want it to be so much more than that. You know, I think it's important, you know.
I think you paint it like just walking in, again, I'm not from this environment, but just walking in the door, you feel that. You do. I mean, it feels like a little home. You know, it's definitely.
That's why I loved it. And this was my dream space forever. For like 6 years, I wanted it. And someone was moving into it and I would just miss it. And then I made this decision that because initially I opened in Pure Village. That was just a nightmare. But I loved my space. Again, like when you say angelic, like that's how it felt.
You make it your own,
I had 14-foot ceilings in there.
Oh, wow.
That's why these curtains are so long, but I love them so much that they're still here. So when I decided I wasn't going to be in Pure Village anymore, I was like visualizing the space. One day I was taking my recycling because I'm a townie. And I was like, oh my God, there's a for lease sign in my dream building. Like I'd never stepped foot in this building.
Oh, but you just knew it?
It was, I felt it energetically for years. And I was like calling in like a panic. I'm like, I need to see this space right away. Someone's going to take it. So they're like, okay, well, we'll see if we could show you on whatever day. And I was like, can you do that sooner? Because like someone's going to want this. Atlantic Highlands is like, this is like prime. And maybe no one had the vision that I had. So maybe that's why it was still there for like 3 days. But I was like panic mode. I'm like, I want it. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, my dream building is, she's like, okay, CarrieAnn, just go over, take a look at it, whatever. She was a huge fan of what I do. Really invested in me and my dream and this building and my business. And she's everywhere. I mean, my mom loved the water. I switched all these pictures out. They're all ocean. We lived on the water a lot of my life. After my mom passed, I painted the whole building this sandy beachy color, changed the pictures out.
I love it all.
My mom loved plants. I have plants everywhere. Actually, most of my plants are gifts from clients.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotion and passion and intention in what goes into this space.
Yeah, I mean, this building is your life. Like the spirit of your mom's in here, like feelings of her, her, and then how you do everything else.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. And I love that.
So I would say that the only thing, I'm sorry to ask for this now.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm fine. I mean, this is something I'm going to have to deal with.
If someone they want to reach out to you.
They can text me.
Okay.
They can call me. They can go on fresha.com and search Skin Love Beauty and Body Bar.
Okay.
They can go on the website, skinlovebeautybar.com. They can email me there, but I prefer text. Through Skin Love, they can book direct.
Okay.
They can text me and I can send them a link for gift certificates, but they can also buy right there. There's a book now button on Instagram. Instagram is at Skin Love Beauty Body Bar.
Okay, perfect.
Facebook, same thing. Now I'm on TikTok. I don't even know who I am.
There
I
you
do
go.
not know who I am, but I'm like, you know what? This is what you need to do. This is what this is what the young people are doing.
Yeah.
So
TikToks, oh my God, yeah.
So I just have a couple of videos on there. I mean, you can't really like contact me, I don't think, through there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of ways to reach me, but also there might be a delay in getting to me or me getting back to you because if I'm in service,
Of course,
you know.
yeah.
So again, like 3 clients a day.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, energy is everything. If a client is on the table and their technician, their service provider, whatever, esthetician, whoever, is stressed and trying to pump out service after service,
100%, yeah. I know where you're going with
how quality is that service going to be? And I believe in those 50-minute services in that if it is a way for you to take care of yourself in your busy life, that's fine. But if you're looking for something more, that's what I'm about.
That's what you're achieving.
That's you know, give me at least a minimum of an hour and a half. I mean, with the new Glow 2 facial, I will be able to offer 60-minute services, but I don't want to.
Yeah. No,
I don't want to. I mean, I'll give you what you
That's
want.
What you're signing up for. Yeah, I'll give you.
I'll give you what you want, but I prefer to give you what you need.
To get the whole experience.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Check out Carrie. Skin Love. Make sure.
Yeah.
Give her a text. Set something up. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.